I, along with many others, got a very first look at inventory and crafting in the same tech preview. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to change the game in ways that you can't even imagine. So what I did was, after that session, it's an evocati. I can't show any video footage or any screenshots or show you or let you listen to any sounds. I decided instead to do a Q&A with my stream. And they asked some really good questions, actually, and covered a lot of what the tech preview was about. So I answer all of those questions here. And of course, I'm going to do the same for you. If you have any questions for me in the comment section below, let me know what you want to know about the inventory tech preview and what things I can tell you about it that will, ease your concerns or what have you. And of course, as always, enjoy. So right here, right away, I just want to say that obviously the crafting looks exactly like this. This is my first time doing crafting, okay? This is my first time doing the crafting side of things. I did the inventory tech preview, but this is the first time I've done the crafting tech preview. It looks exactly like this, okay? The crafting fabricator, it looks exactly like this. In the back of my Asgard, it didn't take up hardly any room. Northern Tech Hermit, what's up, dude? It didn't take hardly any room, guys, okay? Which is absolutely insane. It was what they say it is. It's like 2 SCU by 6 or something like that. That's how much room it takes. Hardly any room whatsoever. You can literally put this inside of your Asgard or your ship, whatever. I haven't tested it on other ones yet. Yesterday, the servers were very unstable. Today, I wanted to get out a video. And anyway, so that's a plus in terms of the crafting. We're going to get into the inventory here in a second, too. So that's a plus in terms of the crafting. Beautiful, right? It looks just like this. When you get into the crafting menu, like I said, my exact words were, wow, this is in my game. Because it is incredible. Now, is it flashy? Is it beautiful? Is it like the most pretty thing ever? No. I think Anon said this, something that they call last hour in dev is when they usually do all of the pretty stuff. They usually put all this polish on all the UI and all of that and make it look nice and pretty for everybody to use, etc. Will that make it to 4.7? Who knows? Who knows? One of the biggest things that makes me so excited, dude, is the dismantle option. Oh my word, okay? You can go out. You don't want to mine? Sure, that's fine. You can go out, go to a bunker run. By the way, we'll talk about inventory and why that bunker run is fun now when it wasn't before. We'll talk about that in a second. But you can go out, do a bunker run, come back with a box of items, right? And you can dismantle those items. And you can get materials from those items. Dude, there is a reason to get crappy gear or crappy weapons and all of that stuff. There's a reason to do all that now. You have a reason to go get those things now. Okay. It is only FPS stuff at this current moment. And even in the SitCon Direct last year, they said the same thing. It was going to be a small portion FPS. They wanted to get us in the mode of collecting things and all of that and blah, blah, blah. But I want to say something, and we're going to go to the AMA in a second, so get your questions ready. Don't type them yet. This is the best part. The best part about it is, if you think about it, and I will say that items in our inventory did not have quality. Okay, I had tongue from Yamandi's tongue, Yamandi's eye, no quality, okay? Now, Waka did say that they're unsure if they're going to put quality on items that you store or not. They're going to still talk about this, Anon. Is that correct? They're going to still talk about this. No components just yet, Sergeant Mike. No, not that I saw. I mean, they may come, but I didn't see them yet. So the items you currently have stored are not going to be items that potentially have quality on them. They might not. They're still talking about whether or not to do that or not. But right now, there was no quality on my stored items. When I go and get items, like I was doing a little bit of mining this morning, there is a quality there. It's very hard to see right now. I will be honest. That's, again, another UI improvement, which doesn't take very long. Polish and UI are always last in game dev. Always. So I'm expecting that to look fine and have the, you know, shadow behind it and have the stroke around the numbers, and so we can see the quality better. But I got 700 quality Quantanium, and it was the best feeling ever. It was the best feeling ever. I got 700 quality Quantanium. That's not even the highest you can get. 1,000 is the highest you can get. But it felt so good to find it, because everywhere else there was like 50 quality, 100 quality, blah, blah, blah. But I got 700, and it felt, oh, I can't explain it. It felt so good. And the reason I'm bringing that up is because everything you get in 4.7, it's not just going to be like, oh, let's just do like someone asked about ship components and ship weapons. It's not going to be like, oh, let's just, you know, get stuff for the FPS gear. No. Everything you get, you're going to be able to save. And if LTP works, and if they improve it, I know you're going to laugh when I say that, but they are talking about improving it. If they improve LTP, then you can collect every item at 1,000 quality if you want. And then you'll have items when they start expanding crafting and they start going to ship weapons and big components like shields, shield generators, and the components that really matter, like salvaging heads or whatever, where it salvages much faster, or like stuff like that. Like, it's gonna be important to actually get items in the game now, and that's so cool. Gosh, dude, it is so cool. So another thing with the mining that's changed is there's only one thing per rock. So before it was like, oh, this is rock, and some of you like this, but I'm just gonna let you know I didn't. This is rock B. And rock B has a chance to have Quantanium and iron and this and inert material, blah, blah, blah. Now, the rocks are just one material. So when you go on a moon, you see Quantanium sitting there, and you know it's Quantanium and inert material. You still have the chance to get a lot of inert material. Like for the Quantanium that I got at 700 quality or whatever it was, I only got like 0.6 SCU of it or something like that. I think it's because I exploded the rock. I don't know. We're not going to talk about it. My mining skills are terrible. Okay. But yeah, so like, but like it's the rock and the inert material. So when you scan, you see, oh, that's Quantanium. Zoom right over to it. Like it's so cool. So that was amazing. Now let's we can go into the AMA for that, but I want to talk about something with inventory that you guys are not going to know, or that I felt so good discovering this, and I don't know if anyone else did, but I was going to put this in my video and I didn't get a chance to. This is big. This is big. Okay. Remember, you saw, I don't know if you guys saw the NDA patch notes, because you guys can all see the NDA patch notes, right?
Welcome to Believe Nation.
Chemical Ash, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Appreciate that. Much love. Welcome. Everyone, welcome. Chemical Ash. So, remember how in the NDA patch notes, it says like the back end of inventory has been reworked and changed and improved? Guys, listen to this, okay? This is why your inventory, and everyone keeps saying, oh, but inventory is really good because you don't have a lot of players in the server. I was saying the same thing. Oh, it's going to perform good here, but how will it perform on live servers? Guess what? Inventory, I got a server error, okay? My character's stuck. I'm stuck. You guys know how server errors work. Guess what worked in the server error? Yes, inventory. Inventory is on a separate mesh than the actual server you're playing on. It works even when there's a server error. You can move stuff from your body to your inventory, from the inventory back to your body again. Now, me and Anon were talking about this because he's a dev and I'm not, and I'm an idiot and he's not. But there must be some sort of a handshake that happens when it goes from like ground to your inventory or something, like, you know what I mean? Like something like that. Like there's got to be a handshake there that happens between the server and you and your inventory. There's probably a handshake that happens there, but internally from your body, your inventory together, it is on a separate, completely separate mesh. We have 650 people on my shard on TP right now, so not a little at all. Yeah, well, I'm just making an example. Kind of insane, dude. So be excited because let me tell you guys, I'm not joking. When you go to put something, okay, look, when I go to put something in my inventory right now, let's just do it this way. Okay. I go to put something from my backpack to my inventory. It's pretty instant, right? But like when you go to put like an armor piece on or something, right? You're putting an armor piece on, like whatever, your arms or something, right? See, look, you see how it just took a second to load on? You see that? Look, that is not a thing anymore, ever. Like, it is not a thing ever anymore, ever. Look, so I took the arms off. Now I'm going to put them on. Like, it is, I can't explain it. It is like absolutely instant, like bang. Which is so nice. It is so nice. Nice how I hate you guys. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Gosh darn. Anyway, so everything's instant in that regard. Which is really, really cool. Yep, Blue Jester, I'm talking about it right now. So yeah, guys, ask any questions. My main guess by now trying around that is that the inventory, like the chat, runs on a replication layer at this point, is doing most of the verifications out there. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, inventory. No, not just inventory, dude. Listen, guys, if you guys have been waiting to get your friends into the game, 4.7 is the time. Now, our servers are probably going to melt, but this is the time to play the game now. This is the time to play the game now. What did Chair think? I hate you. Is it working okay so far? Yes, it's working perfectly fine. Is it polished? Is it like beautiful? No. What happens when you lose the crafter? Can you claim it or buy it in game? You can buy it in game, I believe. Yes, you can buy it in game. Does the clipper crafter work? I didn't try that yet. That's a good thing to try. I'll put that in my notes. I'm going to try that tonight. I'll put that in my notes. Good call. Let's see. What ship do you fly? Personally, like, what do I fly the most? Probably the Asgard. And I will continue to fly the Asgard for a while. I think the Asgard is my favorite ship in the game by far. 77 time. That's definitely by far. You're not salty?
Stupid noob.
I mean, if something doesn't work and like I get frustrated by it, I will be salty. Like, I promised you guys something, because I actually watched the Salty Mike video early today, and they were like, there's just a slight conversation there about positive Star Citizen streamers. I promise you this. I promise you one thing. No matter what, I will always be 100% real with you. If I'm excited about something, I'm excited about it. If I hate something, I hate it. I will always be real. How I come across, how I talk to devs or about devs is different. That's going to be a different situation where, like, I will understand that there's things that I don't know, and that's just kind of how it is, you know, from my perspective. But I will always be positive to the point where I can, but I will always also be constructive when I can as well, which is what I think. Personally, I think Salty Mike does really well. That it's my opinion. But anyway, how far away can you tell that it was Quantinium? Not that far. I think it was like 10. No, maybe 1 kilometer. Like, no, not maybe 5 kilometers out. I don't know. I could say, okay, I was scanning. Okay, I was scanning in my golem, if that makes sense. I was scanning in my golem and I had to travel a little bit. I didn't check the kilometer distance though, but it was Quantinium. Will it be there? Will it be there on 4.7? I don't know. It was a moon. And one thing that's really cool. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. One thing that's really cool is you go to your star map. If you press M right now, it tells you like where things are. Like, let's see if it does right now. So if we go here, and you click a moon, it says this: potential ship minables. This is how it's going to be in the new update as well. But it'll tell you like this is where you get aluminum. This is where you get this. This is where you get that. Guys, aluminum is used for a good amount of stuff. I'm letting you know right now. Aluminum is used for a good amount of stuff. So do your research as you can. find where aluminum is. This probably going to change where it's going to be, though. I'm just letting you know. And also, something else that's big is now. I will read more messages in a second, guys. I'm so sorry. This is it's overwhelming. It's in a good way. But now Pyro is going to have higher quality stuff. How do the crafters resources work? You just click an item. It tells you what resources it needs. You go find those resources at a very high quality, and each resource does something different to the item you're crafting. You saw in the in this preview here, it showed the, where is it? It showed the weapon spray and stuff. I don't know if that's here or not. It's not here. I don't know where it is. It's over here somewhere, but it showed you like what happens, like your recoil would be a lot less if you were to craft something, blah, 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 blah. That stuff is what's going to improve when you go and craft something. I'm going down the list here, guys, so I'll get to your messages. I'm just going to scroll down. Did the crafting station have an option for fuses, Cambrio, SRT, and canisters? I didn't see that, Nami. I didn't see that. I only saw FPS stuff. But that doesn't mean that stuff's not coming or that stuff isn't going to be in 4.7. It's just maybe what the focus of this test was FPS. So armor, weapons, and I think that's just armor and weapons right now, I think. Can you talk finding resources and how easy it is to see quality while searching versus after it's mined? You don't have to look till after it's mined. So your what's this called? Gosh, help me, someone. Your multi-tool will also show quality and stuff now. From what the patch notes say. I didn't actually test that, so don't take my word on it. Maybe Adon can tell me. But yeah, your multi-tool is going to do that. But also the mining ships as well. When you go to scan something, it shows you the quality there. It shows you the quality of that rock right there. Besides aluminum, what should we be keeping and looking at? It depends on what you want. There's so many different items. They gave us all the items. Anon, if it's a red box, does that mean we don't have the blueprint, or were those all the blueprints we did have? Do you know for sure? I think blueprints should have some sort of license attached. Blueprint is tradable. From what I understand, a blueprint is tradable unless you learn it. When you learn it, it is a permanent attachment to your account. That's what they said in the CitizenCon thing. I'm pretty sure that stands true now. Let me see. Auto zoom. Yeah, okay. Wait, auto zoom. Like this blueprint has 5 prints left. Oh, yeah, no, that's not how it goes. Once you learn it, you learn it. But you have to understand, it's not just like one blueprint for one thing. That's not how this is going to work. There are upgrade blueprints as well. So if you have a blueprint for a tier one, like all of the blueprints we had in the crafting thing were all tier 1. So you're going to be able to find a tier 5 of a blueprint, or tier 2, 3, 4, 5 of a blueprint. And that's the better blueprint for that item. It's going to require more material, but you can get up to tier 5 and you can upgrade your blueprints with an upgrade blueprint. So there is just endless blueprints. If you think about how many items are in this game, endless blueprints, endless. You'll need everything from silicone for undersuits to janelite for volt energy cores to something for stocks and a lot more. Everything is used. Everything is used. Okay. So like frame, wiring, condenser. This is just one example, okay? The frame requires aluminum, 2 SCU of aluminum. It requires 2 SCU of copper for the wiring, and it requires 2 SCU of hadonite for the condenser. You need to get all of those materials. You try to get higher quality. So as you can see, 900 quality. I don't know if you guys can see this. 900 quality here, 500 quality here. And you can like autofill. You can also like fill with the best materials or whatever as well, I think is a button too. So kill shot, here we go. Anon helped us out here, guys. Kill shot needs 0.1 SCU of aluminum for the frame, 0.2 SCU of hafedsinite. Oh God, I'm not going to try to say that, for stock, and 0.2 SCU of aluminum for the barrel. Do you see? So that's what a kill shot needs. It needs those 3 things. So you would be going for the highest quality aluminum for your frame, the highest quality hef for stock, and the highest quality aluminum for the barrel. Does that make sense? Thank you, Anon. Thank you, sir. Is there going to be a weapon durability added with crafting? This is what I don't know. This is the one thing that I need to know this as well. Let me see. Star Citizen new inventory. I need to know this as well because I am also curious. This is not in the tech preview right now. That is not in the tech preview right now. And I'm unsure. Like, I know it's not really, honestly, at the end of the day, it's not a big deal. It really isn't. If it doesn't make 4.7, it's not a big deal. These icons and stuff, I don't think these are the new icons. Like, for instance, this right here, this is a max grab lift. Like, it's, the icons are not, but like the design and the UI are always last. Always last. They're always last. So will this all make it in? I don't know. If this tooltip makes it in, I'll be very,
Where are you going?
I'll be very impressed. Yes, Taurine, it attaches to the grid. Does dismantling better quality weapons result in better quality materials? That's a good question, Rasta. I would have to wait till tonight to test that out. I tested a little bit of mining today. I didn't get into any crafting. I looked at the crafting thing yesterday. I wanted to stream. Yes, it does, Anon says. I wanted to stream today. So I wanted to get on stream and stream. Tonight we'll do another test again, but I wanted to stream today. New question. Do you know if there's plans to replace our pledge FPS items with blueprints? That's a great question. Again, got signed up on Twitch. YouTube is delayed by 30 seconds. I'm sorry, Solus. I'm so sorry. Thank you for being here. Yeah, guys, if you're a new player on YouTube, come by the Twitch. Come by the Twitch. So that we can get you in the giveaway. So yeah, I'm not sure. I would hope so. Because then you can just keep creating them, you know? I like that idea a lot. But I don't know. We'll have to see what they do. Exchange them for one tier 1 blueprint. Exactly. Yep, everything we had was tier 1. Guys, you can keep asking questions, by the way. I am currently just doing an AMA for crafting. You can ask me whatever you want. I'm not going to have answers to everything. Like, to be honest with you, I wasn't able to put as much time as I wanted into it because last night we were sitting in a server error for an hour or something because they were just having some initial issues. They fixed them very quickly, though, right after I got offline. Anon said it was working, which was aggravating. But this morning I got to test a little bit too, and it was... Guys, this is going to change everything, man. I'm not just like overhyping it or whatever. The game is about to change in a big way, dude. In a very big way. It is extremely exciting. We'll be able to buy such high quality materials. Buy them? No, probably not. So what you have to do is you have to go search them out. You can search them out, refine them yourself, mine them yourself. You can buy them from other players on external websites right now, unfortunately. UEX is a good one where you can buy and sell items on Star Citizen through players, or you can dismantle items and do it that way. So those are the ways that you can kind of get like high quality stuff. I don't know if like mobs are going to have high quality items. I haven't gone to check. You can buy okay resources, but of course also try to buy them from others. Yeah. Is construction material, i.e. from salvaging, used in anything in the crafting that you saw? Not that I saw. I can double check on that though. We need player markets in game like now. I know. That's the missing piece is trade. But like I said though, like think about this for a second. Think about this as like a long-term commitment, right? If LTP is working in the current or working in a better state as we go through from patch to patch. I know LTP has been a work in progress forever, but if it's working, think about what you can do right now. Sorry, allergies, guys. Think about what you can do right now to prepare for the future. You can get a whole bunch of 1,000 quality items, stash them in your storage or your, whatever, your storage, and put them all in a box because you can do that now. I don't know if you guys really okay, I'm going to explain real quick because I've explained this before, but I want to explain it again because some people don't know and have no idea. So let me explain this again. Okay. All right. So look, this is the new inventory, right? Everyone see that? Okay. All right. So look, with this new inventory, this is how it's going to work. Okay. Let's say that you want Hey, I appreciate that, Ball. Let's say that you want, okay, you want to, let's say you have a box. It's, you know, those like SCU containers, 4 SCU, 2 SCU, 8 SCU personal containers. They're called personal storage containers or whatever. Let's say you want to, you gathered a whole bunch of material, you refined it all, and you want to put it all in one box, okay? This is how easy it is. Look at this. Let's say this is the box, okay? You select this box right up here. That's the box you're selecting, okay? You select this box right up here, okay? And then you select the box with the materials in it. Let's say it's your bag. You can select your bag, which is like, I think here. Let's say it's in your legs. You can select your legs, which is there. You can select your core, which is there. Whatever, wherever it is, your backpack, wherever, okay? You can select all. Doesn't matter. You have the box selected, which is on the floor. It's your personal SU container that you want to store everything in because you want to stay nice and organized, right? That's not me, but you guys probably. Then you take all of the high quality items from your bag. So you select the box and your person and your bag, and you drag and drop them onto the box. That's it. Let's say you want to transfer, like you're getting real organized and you want to transfer from box to box. You select the box that has the stuff that you want to transfer, and then you select another box right here that you want to transfer it to, and you drag and drop, or you double click, or you say move all. Dude, playing live with this current inventory that's on live is miserable. Help me. Okay, so yes, it's incredible, guys. It's genuinely incredible. Okay, so this inventory is going to change everything, and crafting's also going to change everything. Can you filter off of armor type, light, heavy, etc.? Yes, right. Well, I don't know about light, heavy, etc., but you can filter off of armor right there. I would assume light, heavy, etc. It's kind of like the freight elevator. I'm not sure. Good info, Tim. Thanks. No problem. Yeah, no problem at all. Has a search function been added? Yep. Yep. There it is. There's also a button. There's also a button. Oh, there's so much more fat there. I'll talk about the inventory again in a second. But there's also a button that says pick up from ground or pick all up from ground. So you know how like people drop like North Packs yesterday dropped me like 15 water bottles? I can pick all from ground or pick what is it? What is it called exactly? North Packs or Anon? I forgot what the button is exactly called, but it's like pick everything from the ground up, and you pick everything on the ground up. That's it. You just pick it up instantly with that button. And then on top of that, you can stack them all. Loot ground. Thank you. Thank you, Anon. So it's called loot ground. You can loot the ground and you can stack everything. You have 5 bottles of water you just picked up from the ground and they're like all separated. You can stack them. Dude, it's insane. I'm bummed out about area looting. You don't have to use this though. You don't have to use this. First of all, the area Blue Jester is going to be smaller. It's not like massive where it's like you can search the whole room with just one button. That's not how it's going to go. The area is going to be decently small, like realistically small. But you can also still use the old inventory, which is, oh shoot. Would you just hold where you hold I and that inventory pops? You can use that too. They said 3 meter radius. Is that like confirmed? Like that's what it's going to be? 3 meters? Yeah, I think 3 meters is what they're testing, but they're going to go smaller than that from what I understand. How does it work with nested inventory? So a box in my home inventory. If it's your like local inventory, you click this button. This is your local inventory. Let's say you're standing near your kiosk. You don't even have to press your kiosk now, I don't think. Unless they change that. But last time I did it without pressing the kiosk button. But like basically this is your local inventory. So if you have a box in your local inventory, the box would appear here in one of these slots. And then you'd select the box wherever it is, and then you transfer it. You do have to, okay, you do have to click your kiosk. Okay. But yeah, it's very seamless, dude. Everything is very seamless. Everything is very seamless, guys. Sanctrid, everyone likes their different things, man. Not everyone's gonna like the same thing. Some people like more immersion. It's very hard to please everybody, but I think they're doing a pretty solid job. Did they move the move all button? Move all button. It's here. I don't remember where it is on the actual one. I forgot, but there is a move all button. Select all is an awesome button too. It actually, like, you'll see everything be green in your inventory, and then you select all, and then you can move all. Like, dude, guys, listen, this inventory, when you get your hands on it, it's going to take you 10 minutes to get used to. Maybe 15 minutes to get used to it. It's going to be a little weird because no longer are you pulling from here. You're pulling from here and here. If you like this sort of video, of course, leave a like on it. This should be a little bit better than the last one. Did this on stream, Q&A. You can always catch my streams on YouTube at 5 p.m. Eastern or on Twitch as well at 5 p.m. Eastern. Links are in the description below. The YouTube is obviously this YouTube. But thank you so much, guys, for watching. As always, hit the sub button, hit the notification button so you don't miss any more news. I've got some more news coming out tomorrow about Squadron 42 and the implications of that in the PU. So make sure you sub for that if you want to hear more about that. And yeah, do all the things. And as always, 07s, God bless, and I will see you in the next video.